Hey y'all, hey! Welcome back to my page, y'all. Welcome to the replay. If you don't see a red box right there, that means you're catching the replay. Welcome to A to Z Designs. My name is Amy, and let's be better humans, y'all. Go big or go lemon, okay? Go big or go lemon. When you get here, say hello. Tell me if you like lemons, because I'm going to vomit lemon this entire month. I'm not kidding. We're going to vomit craft lemon this entire month. And I hope to take you along this journey with me. So when you get here, hit the heart button. Comment the word round. Round, R-O-U-N-D. Sprinkle the video, S-H-A-R-E. And make sure you put this in the comments. Exclamation point notify. This will get you signed up for our free live notifications whenever we go live. And let's do it because it's going to be a big one. So let me scoot you back so that everybody can see what we're doing. So I have a 16-inch rustic round. This is on my chalk website. And I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing. Kind of, sort of. But we're going to start by painting this top portion in white. Okay, and I have very little white left, so I grabbed another jar. Let me see if I can get a little bit more out of this. So this is our bright white chalk paste that we're going to use to paint the top portion of our round tonight. And then I'm going to show y'all a trick because I have depleted the stir stick access to get the jar. So if you take our multi-tool and you see where the J hook is, this is the side that you would actually squeegee with, right? But if you put that J hook underneath the lip of your jar, like the edge of your jar, it cleans it out for you. So by doing so, let me see how much we can get out of this. I did grab another jar just in case. But you can spray water on your round. So keyword tonight is round, y'all. We're going big or we're going to do lemon. So go big. Normally the saying is go big or go home, right? We're doing go big or go lemon. So how are all my friends today? I hope you guys are wonderful. It is Wednesday. I hope you had a great first half of the week. Coming off of the Easter weekend probably was difficult. But I just put a comment down below. We call it a pinned comment. There is a pin, like a push pin in it. And it just tells you what to do. So if you're just hopping on, look at that pinned comment. It tells you to hit the heart button. It tells you to comment the keyword round. And it also tells you to type in exclamation point notify. Like exclamation point. Don't type it out. Notify. No spaces. Okay. That will get you signed up for our free live notifications. All right, so we're painting this white. I might need 2 coats, y'all. I'm going to show you another way that you can use your transfer of the month, your club transfer. Oh, you know what? I've got a bunch right here in the lid. Hot dog, y'all. When in doubt, go for the lid. Okay, let me lift this up. We are going to just finish painting this and see if we need another coat. But this is a 16-inch round from my chalk site. I need to look. Honestly, I don't know if these are in stock or not. I meant to look before. We've been very busy here today, y'all. Very busy. Went and got my nails done. Got my toes done. Got my eyebrows waxed. Ready to go. Okay, so let me see. I think we might need another coat. but not from the lids. That's pretty much dry. Thanks, Cynthia. Better late than ever, Dana. That's right. Okay. I want to see if we dry this. Let me scoot back just a little bit. I feel like I'm so far away, but I'm not. But I also want you guys to be able to see this. Aloha. Donna from West Virginia. Hi, Cheryl King. Thank you so much. Deb. Snowing again. Are you crafting at least? In April, it's snowing. Pass. I'll pass. Jamie says it's raining there. Lots of flooding. No thanks. It was really nice here today, y'all. Not trying to brag, but it was really nice. All right, so I want to dry this just a little bit to see. Typically that's whenever the wood shows out. Oh yeah. Going in for a second coat. Going in. And remember, these sponge brushes soak up a lot of your paste and really any paint that you use with them. So kind of like tap, 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 get it out. And then just make sure that it's even brushes, even strokes. Just like that. Okay. Yes, that looks much better. Just saying. Okay. We've had rain changing to snow back and forth for 2 days. Holy moly, y'all. Is that normal? This time of year? Like, you probably couldn't have a pool up north, huh? Because when are you going to use it? 1 month out of the year? Because it probably doesn't get that hot, right? Okay, this is much better. Just saying. Okay. Done. Done. Okay, so let's close this up. We have a old jar. August or September. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, so we really have to get this dry because now we're going to paint this side with black velvet. Y'all, we're going with the black and white. And my ribbon came in. So I'm hoping that I can do a bow on this. This was my second choice. Okay, buffalo plaid with lemons and the leaves. Okay. But then I saw this and I just had to get this as well. Yes, yes, and yes. Look at that. So I did grab my bow maker, grab the bow dabber tonight. We'll see what happens. Thanks. Is it Janice? Let's be better humans. Absolutely. This is the mat from Chalk on my table. Yes, it is. Hello, Marcy. Let's see, who else? Deb finished her 4 ladybugs. Cynthia. Oh no, no way, Cynthia. What else is going on, y'all? Tell me all the things. Hi, Penny. Y'all, do me a favor and hit that heart button if you don't mind. Hi, Luann. So appreciate it. Sprinkle out the video. If you're in a crafting group here on the Book of Faces, if you could share this into those groups, spread the love, we would appreciate it. Tag a friend who loves lemons, because we're doing lemons. And the transfer I'm going to use is exclusive. Like, you can't go on my website and buy it. So that's why I'm using it over and over, because it's going to go away after this month. And I'm going to be really, really sad. And we may even incorporate some, like, lemons. No, duh. We've already done lemons. Limes. Because the transfer, you can do limes as well. Okay, so my main focus right now is to make sure that this right here along the edge of the tape is dry, because I'm going to peel it up and we're going to take this off. See the shiny part? That means it's not dry yet. So I'm going to be careful, but this right here is dry. So using our placement tape leaves a very nice line. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take, not two, I need one. I'm going to take this and I'm going to fuzz the heck out of this tape, because we're going to lay this on the white paste that we put down, that we painted with. Because now we're going to paint the rest of this round in black. Okay, hi Judy. Judy, how are you? Strawberries, yes. Judy, how are the twins? You know, the twin thing. Hi Mary, how are you? Okay, so I'm fuzzing this because I don't want it to stick too well to my white paste. Okay, so now I'm going to lay it to where it's on the white side. Now, if it does happen to peel up any of this white chalk paste, I am just going to, you can just touch it up with your white paste. So it's not like it's going to ruin your project, okay? All right, now we're going to just tuck the edges. And now we're going to go in and we're going to paint this black. And let me see what I've got. They're almost two, Judy. Holy cow. All right, this one is like really bare. Hi, Vicky. All right, black here. Ooh, that may be enough. And I think that one's about had it. That jar. That may be too much. Well, we're just going to find out. Oh, yeah. A little much. Went a little heavy-handed there with the black velvet. Maybe. We'll see. Typically, with the black velvet, you only need one coat because it does awesome coverage. So let me just put a little bit of this back into the jar. All right, here we go. I have no idea what that is. You do not belong in this craft room. And now it's all over my fingers. It was dried chalk paste, y'all. All right, I think we've got good amount. We can do our little pounce, pounce, pounce method here to get some of this out. And then we're going to dry this. Now, we are going to put a transfer over the black side of this round. So, we are going to need to apply what next, y'all? Once it's dry. What comes after paint? Painting with paste on a wood surface. Okay. You're done. You can go right there. I'm not sure why this is in my armpit. Did you get your nails done? Gel. I did get gel nails, Bambi. Those are my go-to right now. Okay, hold on. I do need this. All right, let's try this. So we've got a black and a white round, okay? So let me make sure that this gets completely dry. All right, what else? What else can we talk about? Kiwis and plums are the same shape too, Linda. Yes. Yes, Charlotte, you're absolutely right. Let's see here. Did y'all see our mason jar? I propped it up here on the little easel. We made this last night. This was with our transfer, our club transfer. I love this so much. We did the pucker color of the month. You see the shine, the glittering shimmer on the lemons. We did that. That was fun. It brings me lots of joy. What is the color on my nails? I have no idea. My nail lady, I've been to her for, I don't know, almost 2 years. And she just knows the color. It's like a white. Well, right now it's got a bunch of black velvet on it, but it's like a white pearl. But I don't know the name of the color. I'm so sorry. I will have to find that out. All right, let's keep this dry. It's very important that you dry your surface 100% because you do not want a wet surface with our paste if you're going to apply the wax. Because, my friends, you will have smeared black velvet all over your wax applicator, your project. Like, it'll smear in with the wax. I've done it before. It's not pleasant. It's like one of those Pinterest fails. Your vase flowers look really great. Thank you so much, Melena. Thank you. I know, Bambi, the little leaves for the lemons, don't they just look precious? Okay, let me get this ready to pull up. All right, we're done with that. Let's see what it looks like. We still have more painting to do, y'all. I said go big or go lemon. Okay, I want to wax this just to get that out of the way so I do not forget. Black is finished. Let's do this. Hi, Angela. All right, so I'm going to take some wax and I am going to put it all over this black section on my door hanger. Okay, or round, whatever you want to call it. But speaking of round, that is the key word. So just put that in the comments and my page will send you a message with all of the information you're going to need for this project. All of the information. All right, that is nice and waxed. Okay, I got to think this through. Thought we were done with the black, but good thing I grabbed another, it does. I did grab another jar because we're not quite done yet with the black. So let me grab my handy dandy, what do we call this? We're going to use this really quick. I use this for my cutouts. I have a couple that are designated to this. But on Etsy, there is, and several of you have already gotten this. It is they're pretty large. Fresh, sweet lemonade. Okay, so what I'm going to do is paint this in black. Okay, because it's going to go over the white and really pop at the top of this round. So I just want to give this a quick coat. Right, y'all ain't got nothing to do. Hang out with me. Just make sure that you get it coated. This is 1/8 inch MDF. We have tons and tons of cutouts on our Etsy site. So you can go check those out. Hi, Marlene. Lots and lots of add-ons for this month specifically. We've got quite a few, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be adding more because I've got some ideas. Like, I'm going to be using this transfer a lot. Like, I'm going to wear it out. So you can join my club subscription and get this exclusive transfer that I've yet to show you, by the way, tonight. But you cannot go on my website and just flat out purchase it. Okay, you need to move down. Is Zach here? Oh, there he is. Yes, Melena. We're going to use it a little different tonight. Well, it's not really a little different, but we're going to create like a pattern almost with the lemons. But I want to get this painted first. Just so that we can cross that off and put this black velvet paste up. So allow me to show you the idea for this one. Okay, this is all painted. See how fast and easy that was? Just the trick here is you want to make sure that you don't have a lot of paste on your sponge. You want to offload it onto the side of the jar so that it does not cake in the center of all of your letters, if that makes sense. Okay? All right, I'm going to put this aside for right now, and we're going to come back here and grab our round. So I'm going to let this dry over here, and we're going to grab our transfer. So I've got this cute little envelope here. This is what you'll get if you decide to get this exclusive kit. It is a DIY kit that comes straight to your door. And it's lemon themed for the month of April. So at the end of April, this will be gone. You can no longer get it. And it does come with 3 colors, a surface, some twine, and a mini squeegee for the first time ever if you decide to get this kit. Okay, and the surface is behind me. You get coordinating colors, perfect for this month of April. And let me just put this over here. And then the surface you get is this amazing acrylic piece right here. See how it's shiny? It is reusable. You just get the surface, not this frame. But you can purchase this frame on my website for like $10 right now. It's on special. And the ribbon bundle, which comes with a lot more, is only $3. So go shopping, y'all. Okay? All right, let me put that back. And let me show you my thoughts on this. So something else you need to be aware of. We have a color of the month. Every single month on the 1st. And it just so happens that April 1st, they released the color of the month. And it's called Pucker. And it is a shimmer. A lemon shimmer. Like a yellow shimmer. It is called Pucker. And you can get that. You can purchase that when you put $75 in your cart. Subtotal, right? So before tax and shipping. And you will be able to unlock it to purchase, okay? And the kit itself is $21.99 plus tax, and it's free shipping. But you can join as a Perks member if you choose to. By signing up for that first, it's just $20 a month. You get $20 back in product credit that you can apply to a purchase within 30 days, and then you get 30% off all of your products on the Chalk website. It's pretty awesome. I know that was a ton of information, but y'all, like, I would be stupid to not repeat that over and over because I am here trying to save you money. All right, let me think about this. Ooh. Okay, I am going to take this off because I want to do something with the lemons. Like, I don't want them, like, I want some of them to be, like, hanging off, right? I know, Dana, you're going to love it. Too much info is never enough. Okay, good. Hi, Bernice. How are you? Lorena can't wait to get her pucker. It brings me joy, y'all. The darn pucker shimmer brings me joy, and I am not a fan of shimmer, and that, like, I just want to, like, sit by it all day long and just look at it and smile. Like, I don't know, something about it. It rocks my world. When do they take the $20? It doesn't seem like it came out of my account yet. So, Diane, it's going to depend on the day you sign up. So, if you sign up on the 3rd, let's say you sign up on March 5th, okay, to be a Perks member, it will come out on April 5th, whatever day you signed up. All right, so we're going to lay this down, and I fuzz the tape so that hopefully it doesn't pick up that white paint, okay? Y'all see where I'm going with this project? All right, so we're just going to start doing our thing. I'm just going to put lemons all over the bottom of this in the pucker. And hopefully it brings you lots of joy like it's going to me. Let me go off just a little bit. Okay. Now I gotta remind myself, don't do the leaves. Don't do the leaves. Don't do the leaves. I don't want the leaves. So I am going to use pucker, and I'm just going to basically chalk in the lines of each of these 5 lemons. And that way, hopefully it works. And once we've got it all completed, it will look like kind of like a pattern of lemons. I don't know. A whole bunch of lemons. And on the black surface. That's what I'm excited to see. All right, we got over here. Just be careful. I don't want the leaves. I don't want the leaves. Okay. Now, we're going to have to clean in between these, all right? Because the paste does go through the screen. Y'all, look what we're doing. Oh, look at that. Hit the heart button. Yes, that's right, Deb. You're absolutely correct. All right, let's grab this. This already has shimmer on this side. We're going to spray this. I am going to, let me see here. That's in the way. I am going to use a wipe just on the non-sticky side. Okay, just to get majority of that shimmer out. And then we're going to spray it with a For Real, or then we're going to clean it with a For Real board eraser, okay? All right, here we go. Clean, flip. I can see the shimmer on the lemons on the mason jar. Yes, I'm telling you, it is like, boom, in your face. It is gorgeous. So make sure y'all place that $75 order so that you can unlock it to purchase. Because apparently it's like doing really well from what I heard this morning or this afternoon from some of our leaders at Chalk, and I would hate for y'all to miss out. I really would. Because once it's gone, it's gone. All right, here we go. Let us fuzz this. And then we're going to have to figure out where we're going to place the next, what is it? Bunch of lemons? Bushel of lemons? I don't know, Barbara. Honestly, Zach and I were talking about that. Like, I don't know if they put a boatload of shimmer in it or what. Or if it's the yellow pigment that makes it shine. Shine bright like a diamond. That's what it looks like. Now remember, shimmers take a little bit longer to dry. So I'm being very patient. Hurry up and dry. And I just want to make sure that they're dry because if my transfer gets like over one of them, I don't want it to take up that paste. Okay, so we've already waxed the entire black section of the round. All right, so now we're going to, okay, should I just go, okay, so I'm just going to keep going. Like there's no right or wrong way to do this. Okay, let's do it right there. All right, let's grab our squeegee. Whoa, what just happened? Okay, and then we're gonna do the exact same thing. We're just gonna keep doing this until the entire bottom section is covered. I gotta concentrate, y'all. No leaves, no leaves, no leaves. No leaves, no leaves. Okay, we got number 4. And number 5. All right. Woo! I was quiet there, y'all. Oh my gosh. I'm in love with this. I really am. Okay, we're gonna clean it again. Get the water. I guess I don't really need to spray it before I use the wipe. I am, Tanya. That is Pucker. It is the shimmer. And it is must have. All right. Clean this off. Flip this over. Now we're sticky side up. Do the exact same thing. And each time we clean this off, we're actually like wiping off the lint that we got when we fuzzed it, okay? It is, Tanya, it is a beautiful color. Gorgeous. Especially for lemons, right? Okay, switcheroo. Grab my fuzzing cloth. Put this down. Okay, I'm just going to leave it right there, and then we need to dry this. Woohoo! Yay for lemons. All right, I'll probably use it like 1 and then maybe like 2 for sure more times. And then we'll add our words and do our bow. Hi, Rose. We're making a door hanger. Hi, it's Darlene. Dry lemons. Dry lemons. Okay. So now we fuzz our transfer again, just in case. And then let's see. Let's do it like this. Just like that. No leaves, no leaves. Don't do the leaves. Y'all ever talk to yourself when you're crafting? You are witnessing it right now. Because I don't want to do the leaves. I do not need yellow leaves today. One more. And we're off to the races. Okay. Oh man, y'all. I really like this idea. Isn't that cute? So far, don't fall. Okay, so let's do this. Let's grab a wipe. Same thing. Okay, good. I'm not the only one. Does look like a bowl of lemons. Sure does. All right, let me just wipe this off. I'm just doing that to get majority of it off, y'all, so that it's less on my board eraser. Okay. You can absolutely dedicate a board eraser to your shimmer paste and then just have one for your matte paste. If that is something you want. So now we're just cleaning it off. Now we're going to dry it because we're going to do it. We're going to put maybe 2 more lemons on there. So it is kind of a process to do this, but I wanted to show you how to use it to create like a pattern. Okay, so let me put this down, wipe off our dirty water, and now we're going to spray it. No, now we're going to dry it. They do, Linda. Yeah, you definitely should maybe do that, Melena. I can see bees being done in this color. Absolutely. Yes. Separate board erasers. Yep. All right, so I think of 1 right here. And maybe 1 or 2 right here. I'm liking it, y'all. Should have known there was paint on the back of that, y'all. See that? Look what I did. Impatient. Okay, here we go. So we're going to take this, and I'm just going to put, let me start with this single side. Let's do this one right here. Okay. Now we're going to lift that up. Then we're going to basically rotate our transfer. And I'm thinking that we're going to do, let's see, maybe these 2. Right there and right there. So I hope I inspire y'all with this project. I know most of you won't get your transfer for, I don't know, another couple, maybe a week or so. But these videos are always here for replay. Okay, let's lift this up. All right, I think I need part of one right here. I feel like that is a hole. Hold on, I just did that one. So, Deb, this is technically going to be 1, 2, 3. This is number 4. Fourth project. And it's only April 3rd. Yep. Oh, Tina, she would love that. Okay. One last little thing here. Right there. Okay. Yes. Woo! Okay, we did it. So now we have this. And the big black blob up here at the top, which I'll just put some paint over it. Paste. All right, let me just write this down, because I'm going to use this over and over and over this month. I really, really, really want to take care of this to the best that I can. So let me clean it. Okay, and then flip it over. Same thing on the back, and then we're done with this one. Times using the transfer tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times tonight. You got me, girl. You got me. I mean, you get your money's worth, babe. Like, seriously, you do. Okay, so I'm going to find my backer sheet, which is this right here. And this is going to go right here in the spot that we have open. Okay? Dry that off. Don't let the water sit on it. And now it's ready to be used again. All right? Okay, let me just put up my stuff. Let me grab my, what did we need to do? Oh, yeah, the white. Darn it. Let me just find a paintbrush. That's what I get for being impatient. Silly me. Okay. I did, Marilee. I was impatient. I did. So that's 7 total. Yes! I might break my record. You're right. So I think my record was like, what, 10 or 11 uses of a transfer? Okay, so let me get my stick fast glue. And let's get all of this out of the way. This needs to be washed for sure, because it's been used the last couple of days. Okay, that is dry. We're done with this. Let me just put my things away. Not sure how that happened. Okay. Here we go. Are all of our lemons dry? Heck no, man. Yes, I do, Kathy. We were talking about that earlier. Definitely do limes. Okay, so on Etsy, we have this set. And I'm going to be careful so I don't get stuff all over this. So I'm going to grab a paper towel because there's paint on the back of these. So I just want to make sure. So it says fresh, sweet lemonade. Okay. Ouch. So fresh is the one that I put down that has a bunch of paint. I'm not sure how I manage that. All right, and then you've got sweet. Okay, that one looks great. Sweet. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna have to take my desk down. Are you going to take, I need to, Tanya, you're right. Hi, Kathleen. Okay, hold on. I think you need to order a second transfer of lemons. I am. All right, so I need to just kind of get on top of my project here. I like to do that for spacing purposes. Oh, I love the little half lemons. Look. How cute. Y'all hit that heart button for me. Okay, transfer tape is off. Now I'm going to attempt to use my little liner upper here. Okay. All right, so we've got fresh. So fresh and so clean, clean. Sweet. So this is going to be like a tight squeeze up here at the top because I want it to be. Okay, something like that. This needs to come over just a little bit more. And the L, fresh, sweet lemonade. Okay, y'all see that? I know it's upside down, but I think it looks pretty good. "16" round. All right, here we go. Y'all have anything to say? All right, let's do it. Down, down, down. Down, down. Fresh. So good thing fresh is 5 letters, so the E should pretty much be centered on this. And if it's crooked, guess what? It's okay because it's going to go right there and it's mine. All right, sweet. I'm going to do sweet last, actually. We're going to do lemonade. We're going to do this. Ooh, I almost dropped it. Okay. Lemonade. Right there. Okay, hold on. Okay, not too shabby, y'all. And then the L's gonna go underneath the E just a tad. By design, that's how it is. Y'all can do it however you want if you decide to purchase this kit. Just like so. And then we've got sweet. Okie dokie. Yes. We did it. Oh, I think I nailed it. Maybe. Oh, look at it. Fresh, sweet lemonade. I love it. Yes, Cynthia, it's called Stick Fast. And you want the thick. CA thick. Not sure what the CA is. No idea. Okay. Now, I realize there's not a whole lot of space up here at the top. We're going to make a bow. Not like crazy big. And I'm going to see what we can come up with. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But it will be okay without a bow, I think. All right, where are my... Y'all, this drawer has stayed organized. I'm so proud of us. So this is a zip tie. Turn on my glue gun. And we're going to use this ribbon right here. All right, let's see here. Got this end. That can go in the trash. This is what it looks like. So stinking cute. Look at this. I'm in love. All right, here we go. I have no idea what I'm doing. All right, let's just go in and make some loops. Nothing too crazy. Okay, this is the Bodabra. It's the one I grabbed today. Do I want... No. Let me see. Let me see what I want to do here. First of all, I want to just grab this really quick, just like so, and I want to hold it up against my round. Because if I get it too big, y'all, it's going to... I don't want it to cover my fresh. You know what I mean? Okay. We're just going to have short tails for this. No big deal. All right, so we've got tail there, tail there. All right. I'm actually going to do another one. I changed my mind. This one, we're going to go up, 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 up. And twist. And loop. And we're going to go up again. I'm in love with this ribbon. Okay, let's just see what we got. Okay, so now I'm going to take my zip tie. I think that's the only ribbon I want to use, to be honest. Yeah. Thanks. This is from Amazon. All right, here we go. So we're going to twist it. Okay. And I'm actually going to, let me dovetail these about the length of our loops, or, what do you call these? Loops? Why does that sound funny? Here we go. Okay, let's do these over here. Y'all hear my son yelling? He's gonna make his mama mad. All right, so let's pull this out, fluff it up, twist it over, whatever you need to do. Okay, now, the zip tie is in the back, right? So I just flattened all of it, but that's kind of what we have going on, all right? So I am going to put this right here. I'm going to see what happens if I put the zip tie right there in the hole. And then I can fix those. I'm not worried about that. But we do need to figure out a way. I think I'm just going to cut them actually and just glue them to the board. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Okay, that's done. We're going to cover the hole. We're going to trim our tails. I don't know what he's doing. Hopefully he's taking care of the kids. I'm pretty sure he is. All right, so there's that. Now I noticed that a tail is too long on one of these right here. So I want to just snip that off a little bit. Much better. And then if you wanted to, you don't have to, you could glue down the tails so they stay out of the way of the word fresh, or you could, like, I don't know, curl them up. Whatever you want to do with it. Okay? Oh, there you go, Linda. I was trying to figure it out. It wasn't coming to my brain. All right, y'all. This is stinking cute. I love this so, so much. Look at the shimmer on those lemons, and the white and the black at the top pop. Oh my stinking goodness. This makes me happy. Now, I did grab, I need like a yellow lemon button. I don't have any, but I did grab a black bead or a black button. What is this? Oh, I think it needs a black. Just kidding. Right there. Black button. Thanks. Crack-a-lackin', that's right. It's cute with the bow. Okay, good. I'm glad you guys like it. Yes. Amy, I was waiting for this ribbon to get here today because I'm like, I want to do this project so bad. So there it is. The button's in there. Y'all, I love this. I hope I inspired you to make it. It's super fun. It's with the club transfer of the month. You cannot purchase it on my website. Comment the word round and I will send you all the information. If you have any questions, let me know. It's only $21.99 to join a month. You get free shipping and a free surface. It's so fun. So check it out and we'll see you next time. Bye, friends.